New at 4, first-degree sexual assault, reckless injury, strangulation, and suffocation. These are the charges 26-year-old Brandon Thompson is facing after police say he attacked a woman on Wilson Street early Sunday morning. NBC 15's Marcus Arsvold joins us live in the studio. Marcus, Thompson made his first appearance in Dane County Court this afternoon. We heard some very strong statements from the DA's office, also the judge.
Elizabeth, Brandon Thompson's bail is set at $1 million. The Dane County judge says this case includes some of the most heinous sexual assault charges he's ever seen. The criminal complaint detailing Madison Police Department's investigation says DNA evidence found on the victim matched Thompson's. The criminal complaint also explains city and private street cameras showed Thompson was following the victim. Witnesses in the complaint also say Thompson was acting, quote, antsy, end quote, and had dried blood on his hands.
This man is perhaps our greatest public safety threat that lives in this county right now, and that's deserving of a significant amount of cash bail.
The victim is a UW-Madison student. The complaint says she's been diagnosed with a grade 2 traumatic brain injury, and an MRI shows a brain bleed. Initially, after the attack, the victim was placed in a medically induced coma and still has trouble staying awake. Thompson's next court date is September 25th. Live in the studio, Marcus Arsvold, NBC 15 News.
Marcus, thank you. We also heard from Thompson's attorney. She asked for a lower bond amount. That was denied. She also said in the proceedings that, quote, they have found some evidence that is inconsistent with the state's narrative, end quote. We will hear more from her coming up at 5.